She's here, guys. My beautiful side table slash garden sculpture. It's very sort of Barbara Hepworth-esque. I just love it. I adore it. It's very fancy. It's making my garden look like something out of the Chelsea Flower Show. I also picked up these tile coasters from, I was at Salad Days Market in Battersea, and it's, I don't know if you can see that because this phone is terrible, by Florence. I was dithering between two different like colourways, so I ended up taking this away with me and then just buying the other colourway that I wanted as well, which is this one. And I think they look really, really cool together, and they sort of complement each other and just bring a bit of colour to the garden, really. Yeah, it's just because this is concrete and it can be porous, and so I just wanted something for people to put their drinks on. I also picked up this guy at the garden centre, which is extremely exotic, and I've yet to plant. Yeah, just giving you a quick update on the size of the verbena. Yeah, I just wanted something a little bit different with some colour. It looks really nice because when you're looking down here, you kind of see this exotic red flower come through. And I love the name of it as well. It's Pyromania.
Carrefour on the edge of town, which is 10 minutes walk away. Yeah. Oh, sorry, no.
How are we all? I'm trying to be a bit more consistent with the filming and getting videos up, and also less annoying, because I find that when I'm filming I don't really talk in the same way that I talk in real life, and the editing process means that that's very cringeworthy for me. We can all be annoying, we've all got our own weird tics, but I just sort of started to notice, and I need to like stop going into a different place in my head as soon as I press record, and try and be a bit more naturally me. So it's Saturday, I've just been in the garden. I've not been doing anything for quite a few weeks. We obviously went away cycling last week, and Chris has just been keeping the garden watered while I have kind of ignored it. I think I overdid it for 2 months. I mean, I got it done, but I think I overdosed on it and needed a little bit of a break. So this morning, there are a lot of chores to do though, so things I needed to finish. Just have a little afternoon drink. I hurt my back, which is why I'm sort of getting up in a strange way. I'll get to that in a second. This morning I finally managed to put up the wire for the jasmine, and it was both more difficult than I thought and as easy as I thought. So I've gone halfway on the bottom one because I don't really want it to interfere with me sitting on the bench, and I've gone the full length on the top one. And these little screws, so it's just, I've just used these sort of little screws, just hand screwed them in really, and then used the pliers to get them in a little bit deeper, and then used pliers again to sort of wind the wire around the hooks. Finally planted this Pyromania firework, as Chris calls it, and didn't get around to planting this, completely forgot, but I did mow the lawn, which has become really overgrown while we were away, and it's looking very, very nice. And it was just at the end of mowing the lawn, I was moving one of the sofa chairs back into place, so I just pulled my back. The you know, Australia back injury, not as bad, but enough. I actually thought it was a lot less bad than it is because it felt like a tiny pull, but since then it's sort of stiffened and swollen, and I'm back taking ibuprofen. I had to take it because I was in so much pain, and I did not have an anaphylactic shock. Yay! I was a bit scared about that, but I was like, I didn't think it was that anyway. I was just really playing it safe, and I didn't need to take it, but I just really needed to take it, so it's happened, and I'm fine, which is great. I'm going out this evening with a couple of friends, and we are going for dinner at Quality Wines, and then we are off to this place called the Flamingo Club, which is in Carnaby Street area. It's actually it's in Kingley Court. It's like in the alleyway between Carnaby Street and Kingley Court, and it looks very sort of old school glam jazz, like live music, dim lighting, like those little individual round tables with a lamp in the middle, you know, that kind of vibe. And they've got a very minimal website. Like, I follow them on Instagram, but I didn't know what was going on this evening or sort of how it worked, because I know they have live bands, but then nothing is advertised. So we booked ages ago when we were all drunk coming home in an Uber, booked a table for 8 o'clock, and then they've just put on their Instagram yesterday, they've got sort of a live entertainment starting at 11. So then I'm like, have we just booked? What's it gonna be like at 8, between 8 and 11? I don't know, but we'll see. I'll film some of it, I'm sure. In other news, I've purchased these amazing dupes of the row once again from Amazon. My jelly shoes were a great success, and so are these. They've just been on me hanging out at home, but also I've painted my toes like this horrible pink colour. When Chris saw them, he was like, I don't associate that colour with you, which is absolutely spot on. And whenever I wear a coloured toenail or nails, they will always almost immediately clash with something that I'm wearing, and as soon as I painted them pink, these red flip-flops turned up, so it's a no from me. I need to find some way of doing a proper fit check, but if you can see this, look at the pockets. This is Arket, and I didn't see it when it was just normally on sale, but I was alerted to its presence in the sale, and I jumped on it because it's just a perennially good heatwave dress outfit. I feel like I really could have done this with this for the last couple of months. It's winning on all fronts, when mostly I just don't want anything to touch me. I also want to be able to wear a bra, because things have changed around here, and you know, not have an elasticated waist or anything around my waist, and for it to be short. And I have surprisingly few things in that category, so it's one of those things. I've already got a jumpsuit that's fairly similar. All right, Crow, again. I've already got a sort of Cupro jumpsuit from ASOS that I've had for about, I'm gonna say like 8 years. One of my colleagues, who's now my proper boss, I was wearing it the other day and we were walking to lunch. She was like, "Is that from ASOS?" I was like, "Yeah, about 100 years ago." She said, "I had that, I've got that, I think." That was so funny. But yeah, for it to have been spotted as a very old ASOS purchase. But that has really done me well. The only problem with it is that it's polyester, so it can get a little bit hot, but mostly it's just like this big floaty thing that I just don't want anything to touch me. When I hurt my back, I was scrambling around in the like medicine cupboard and found this, which it just goes straight like directly on your skin and keeps you cool for up to 3 hours, which even I think if you don't have a back injury, this is a good heat wave tip, guys. I'm going to remember this for next year because it is on my lower back and it's delicious. I don't know if it's doing anything for the actual injury, but it's nice and cool. Saturday again, which signals a weekly vlog. I thought I'd just do a little short one. There's no theme. I'm just heading up to Crystal Palace to get some bits. We've got so next Saturday I have a garden party planned, and I need to get a few more plants just to bulk things out a little bit, and I'm sort of planning for things to be delivered over the week. I'm enjoying this outfit. I did a bit of a clear out. I'm trying to get some stuff to put on Vinted. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for so long and I just need to do it, really. I found what I call my Sicilian shirt. It's just an unmatched item of clothing. I don't have anything else like it. It's really long. I don't know what kind of material it is, but it's very, very cool. And even though it's patterned, it still feels very me. And it just sort of goes with it's one of those things that sort of goes with nothing and everything at the same time. It's a really great beach cover up. We are going on holiday to Greece the end of September, and so this rediscovery has been perfect timing. So I'm back home and I realise I kind of stopped talking mid-walk. If it wasn't clear, I'm hosting the garden party next Saturday, and yeah, there's just a lot to plan. I've been keeping an eye on the weather because this 2-month sort of like multiple heat wave situation was potentially going to end with rain actually on the day of the party. So I'm still keeping a close eye, but there is going to have to be a sort of go, no go point. And I think the next couple of days are going to be it. So keep an eye on that weather. Anyway, I'm going to sign off here. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.